This pandemic has left a lot of us feeling isolated, even a bit depressed. We're running that same circle to the grocery store, to the drugstore, and back home. Today, I am going to break you out of this routine. I am here at Cat Depot, a local shelter in Sarasota, Florida. These shelters have been hit hard by this pandemic, but you and I have the power to make a tremendous difference. Eric, could you tell us a little bit about what it is that your facility, and all the other local shelters in our communities are in need of?
During these tough, trying times, we're definitely in need of donations. And it's not just monetary donations. We're also in need of donations of food items, dry food, wet food, toys, kitty litter, toys, beds, cat beds, things like that we can use not only for our in-house cats that we have on the floor for adoption, but we also run a food bank, which is our local outreach program for low-income families and individuals, so we can assist people with those monthly expenses. It's critically important that we continue outreach and to have a positive impact on hundreds and hundreds of cats and families in the greater Sarasota area. And I know that most shelters across the country too operate in a very, very similar mission. So we're not alone in this situation, but we're very fortunate to have a lot of folks that do care deeply about Cat Depot and are very generous. So every little bit helps.
If you are at the grocery store, why not pick up a bag of food or something and drop it off at your local shelter, because it really does make a difference, and it's to break you out of that same routine. And there used to be volunteers that would come in and sit with the cats. So not only are we feeling isolated, but these volunteers are no longer coming in and they're just here alone.
We all pitch in around here at Cat Depot. We're a big team. We all make sure that the cats are receiving the best care possible, and they are definitely not looking for attention. They're not neglected. They are receiving top-notch care. So we're very proud of that. We miss our volunteers sincerely, and I know they miss us. And I know a lot of other animal welfare organizations are in the same boat due to, obviously, the ongoing COVID-19 situation.
It's amazing to me that there are study after study proving that having a little furry pet is beneficial to your health. Lowers in anxiety, lowers depression, it's even your blood pressure it can lower.
There's definitely a lot to be said for that, especially during trying times where people do, like you had said, Joanne, people do feel isolated.
Right.
There are outlets here.
It's that unconditional love that a pet, gives us.
Absolutely, and companionship.
Yes, absolutely. I know I mentioned to you that a couple months ago I adopted a little dog. Actually, I think the dog adopted me. And I'm going to tell you, he's the love of my life. Don't tell my children I said that. But he just walks into the room and he brightens my day. Honestly, with my pet, I don't know who rescued who. It's just amazing. So if there's someone out there that has the time, has the love, and would like to adopt, how would they go about doing so?
First thing would go to our website, catdepot.org, and that lists all of our available cats that are currently up for adoption. There is an application process that you can complete right online.
Do you have a phone number?
Absolutely. It's 941-366-2404. I shared with you my experience with my first cat that I ever had, a stray cat that wandered into my former place of employment. I kept her for a week. She was a castaway, and she found me. I brought her home and had her for 14 years. So we share that experience, and that's why the bond between a pet and the owner is so special.
So ladies, if you're feeling a little isolated, you're not the only one. Make a difference. You have the power to do so. So when you go to the grocery store, pick up a little something extra for one of these guys. They could really use it. Follow up with your local shelter. See what it is that they could use. Thank you so much for watching. This is Women's Wellness with Joanne.